Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Flu Game, Just Mendoza here. I'm gonna do a little wrap up for the channel. As you can look at these eyes, I look like I'm off Mad Max. I am sick as shit. I've been sick as shit. I thought I was getting better, and then I got sicker than shit the day after not being sick as shit that I thought. And I've been trying to work on the other video, which was next. A little preview into the inside of what's coming next. I'm working on a video talking about abandoned franchises. I had this list kind of derived from the last video. And talking about the last video, I actually want to give a special shout out to everyone who watched, who liked it, left comments. I appreciate that video done really well. I appreciate the interaction, the feedback I got from that one. So yeah, next one's kind of continuation of that. It kind of stems from it. So I think that'll be a fun one. But for the life of me, I can't really record it. I'm just too sick. I just want to lay down all the time. Right now, I'm kind of just playing Claire Expedition 33. Kind of want to play that. No like recording bullshit streams or something like that. Just sitting at the computer playing it while I'm sick. Depending on how long you've been here. That I've been uploading really just this year. I think it started early this year in January, just to see where this channel could go. I kind of had some ridiculous demands, ridiculous ideas. I flip-flop between what I've been uploading, more so shorts. I've deleted the shorts. I made different videos. I've deleted some videos, privated some videos, but it's all been a learning process, and I think it's been a good process mentally because, as you can tell, I'm not the most socially gifted person in terms of the way that I talk. I put myself off, how much I actually upload, what I decide to share. Not really a trendy follower kind of guy as well. So all these videos that I do make take a lot. It may seem like it's not a lot, but it's more so of a mental and the social aspect of sitting in front of a camera, putting myself on camera and talking into the camera. I don't really have much there for the short. Let's start with the shorts. The short was a very interesting thing. I was doing pretty good with the shorts and uploading that, and then I realized I don't really like the format of most shorts unless it's just a deliberate funny clip or something like that. But it's a good way for me to highlight some extra junk. I guess you'll see that sometimes. I'm not gonna fucking bend over backwards to be uploading shorts. I'm really gonna dial back pretty much on that, upload it if I really want to. Like I said, talking about the last video earlier, the last video did really good. I'm pretty happy with that in terms of the likes, actual views, the comments. I had fun making that type of video as well at the Dead Space video. The last two videos I've really enjoyed making. Even the holiday backlog one. It's been a whirlwind making videos as well over this year because of my computer getting messed up in the middle of the year, which I can't believe that happened. I couldn't really do nothing to prevent that one. I didn't think it was going to happen, to be honest. I had a weird gap where all I could really do was record gameplays and record me kind of talking over said gameplays because that's all the computer will allow me to do. So I had some videos on there in the middle. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of now. Another video I did well was the Dark Souls Prepare to Get High 420 special. Like I say, literally in the beginning video, I'm not somebody that gets too high. But that video was really cool. Even though I lost a shit ton of footage somehow, which I don't know how because it was literally a Twitch VOD. It's fun to be an idiot on camera, and I think I got a lot of funny moments out of that I probably forgot after doing that, but thankfully I had it recorded, so.
To the time where
that's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. That ice is fucking beautiful, man. What a great planet. What a great time to be alive. What a great thing it is to be. I'm just saying. One more message. I think it's the best video actually on the channel. Not my favorite video, but I just really need to play that shit again to prove that I can play Dark Souls 1. And then in the beginning of the year, I kind of played older games and just made compilations. I would literally record it on Twitch, edit it, and try to put it out every week. And I realized that is just too much, and it's killing me inside. To be on the camera that much, edit it that much, do all the thumbnails, uploading, all that stuff that would take so much out of the week on top of me working, being a new father, being a husband, and all the other stuff that I had going on in my life in terms of like working out and all my outside hobbies that I try to do. I really think going forward, the recent videos you saw, me talking about Dead Space and me talking about obscure games in the future, these abandoned franchises, are the videos that I probably will honestly make going forward because I like those topics and it's fun to talk about that and build rhetorics based around that. I guess we can touch on the outside platforms. YouTube has done the best. It's clearly done the best. The Twitch channel really hasn't grown with a genuine follow once this year. I have streamed on multiple occasions. Early, like in the middle of the year, I actually streamed a lot more. I would stream more during the week. I would stream like longer sessions. I would try just chatting. I would try some of the really obscure games that I prefer, which is a stupid idea looking back. Nothing worked. I don't want to stream the fucking Ghost. For now, that's not the focus. And I did try TikTok a little bit. TikTok banned me, shadow banned me on every video. I was putting videos out and these bitches were getting 0 views. I had a TikTok where I tested out, I think about 10 videos, and all the motherfuckers would get 0 views. So I'm not giving a fuck about that shit. I don't even use the app. I think that's why it doesn't like me, because I don't really scroll on TikTok and I don't want to use TikTok. I don't know. Fuck TikTok. We're gonna stay over here and figure this shit out over here. So fuck them. All right, that's enough. Fucking looking back on like the channel and looking back on the previous year. Let's go to the next year. Okay, for the channel, like I said, I want to continue making these type of videos that I've been recently making. Of course, I want to grow it more. If it doesn't grow, it doesn't grow, because I'm not gonna start putting out fake videos or shit that I really don't make. When I was doing this stuff this year, I realized that I was putting a lot into it. I was putting way more thought and like general work than I should have been, which is pulling away from the stuff that I do outside of like just being on here, being on YouTube, making videos. I kind of fell back from my physical activities, I would say, even though it's been all right. I'm still struggling with a lot of anxiety issues. I'm feeling that like mentally and physically. I think it's caused me to stop really wanting to pursue one big hobby that I like is jiu-jitsu, and the social anxiety is a big factor of me not going as much as I probably want to. So next year I want to get back into that. I'll probably pull time away from this, but I'll figure it out. I'll balance it. But it hasn't been all bad. I actually didn't lose a lot of weight this year, which was good. A lot of diet changes, which was pretty good. I hope it looks like that. I hope I look like I'm actually lost weight and I'm skinnier, because I looked at some of those other videos, not super fat. It was just that it seems like I was just putting pounds around the muscle. And I was weighing myself sometimes. I went to the doctors, or in general, I should be squatting the house with this weight. And there's just in general other stuff is expanding the horizons on actually what I'm playing, what I can talk about in terms of video games. Hey, I was editing and I forgot to include the games I actually played and I really liked this year. Cover that a little bit, why not? So the computer was messed up, like I said, but I also picked up a Switch 2 this year, and I actually used my PlayStation 5 for once. So PlayStation 5, at least I played God of War Ragnarok. My gripes from like God of War 2018, I think it was 2018, the reboot, you know, and then I expected that coming over playing Ragnarok. So all right experience, I guess. The one thing I did like on my Switch 2, I didn't like World as much, Mario Kart World. Donkey Kong Bonanza was a great experience. I'm not gonna tell you to buy the console over Donkey Kong Bonanza, but if you have a Switch 2 and you haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza, you should definitely play it. Well, my computer didn't work. I played a few games, as you've seen on the channel. Nothing substantial to stick out in my mind. Thank goodness you're here. It was a great little comedy experience. Not so much a video game, just in general had fun with it, made me laugh. Right now I'm playing Player Obscure and I'm really enjoying that. The start of Art Raiders was kind of fun, but I realized I still don't like that genre, so it's not going to keep me around for that much. So I ended up playing a lot of older titles. I think Elden Ring Night Ring came out this year, and I enjoyed that for a little bit. But the actual best experience I had this year was not from this year. It was actually the 20th anniversary edition of Beyond Good and Evil 1. It's a game that I had put off for a very long time, saw it was cheap, and finally got to play it. I really do think this is Ubisoft's best thing they've ever made. It doesn't reinvent the wheel at all, but everything it does in the game, I have no gripes with it, and I honestly look at it, every element could be a 9 or 10 out of 10. Like it's that refined in those areas, and it's such an engaging story regarding like government, different factions and conspiracy theories and stuff, and it's such a mature theme that you don't see it coming, while somehow knowing when to dial it back into more of a fun, casual experience. So after playing it, me reading those forums all year saying this is like a whole classic, everyone should play it, I will tell you this is a game that everyone should play. Please go play Beyond Good and Evil 1. I can't guarantee you that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is going to come out, because that's been in developmental hell. Please go pick it up. That's definitely my game of the year. That's the best thing I've played this year. I still got a few days left And I ain't finished Clear Obscure yet, but I'm sure it's not gonna beat the experience that I had with Beyond Good and Evil. I know this is a sporadic one all over the place, but like I said, I do have the foggy brain. I am actually pretty tired right now just from even talking this much and seeing myself on the OBS screen in front of me on the camera, and it's fucking weird. From the actual genuine spot in my heart, the genuine, I thank everybody. If you have subscribed, if you actually do come back to these videos, if you do find this weird little channel, this weird little slice of the internet on YouTube fun, and you like this type of shit, I'll keep making more of it. I'm actually gonna keep making more, even though I said if it didn't find success after a year I would stop. But I realize I do kind of like making videos, whether or not some people watch them, whether or not it fucking hits Reddit front page and it soars to the fucking albatross of the fucking Dante's gluttony level of fucking heaven hell shit thing. I'm losing my mind out here. Thank you for everyone. Make a little stupid thumbnail for this, get this edited up for the end of the year. You'll see that next video coming soon. I am gonna work on it. I probably will record it in a couple of days whenever I'm feeling better, but I genuinely can't do it right now because it's gonna take a lot of thought process and brain function. I do want to work on a Resident Evil video, so that's another little preview. But I have to play like 5 Resident Evils, not because I haven't played them, because I need to replay all of them before February 27th when RE9 comes out, because the hype has grown after seeing that Game Awards trailer. Leon's part almost looks like a little refined RE6, which is kind of cool. I think some of the ideas of RE6 were cool, but the game fucking sucked. I'll give him a pass. I'll give him a pass, because these last few have been pretty alright. Not RE3. I mean, RE3 is like 6 or 7 out of 10. Whatever, I'm rating. As always, subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, let me know what you think. I do read all this shit. I promise I'll comment back with a funny, stupid remark that you're probably not going to understand. And you're probably not even going to think it's funny. That's up to you if you think it's funny. Twitch.tv/Windowski_. Sometimes I'll stream at night. If I see uptick, I will stream. But I'm not gonna bend over backwards for it. I'm not streaming Clear Out Expedition. That's no more game right now. I do have few other games I need to play. I just got Lords of the Fallen on the Steam sale. I've always put the game off, even though I need to see how it ranks up in the Dark Souls likes. And we'll probably play some Need for Speed Underground as a little fun little holiday treat. I'll leave these lights up and shit, and I'll leave the little Christmas tree up there and a Merry Christmas. I won't have my wife come in and fucking clean it up yet, so you guys can all be all festive and shit. Anyway, yeah, whatever. All right, thanks guys, have a good one, happy holidays, and I'll see you later.